Hey guys, I'm Sage Valentine, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be reviewing AMC's The Walking Dead Season 8. My first review will pop up next week. I know I've taken a 6-month hiatus. Some of you guys are disappointed that I did not review Big Brother, but that's because I had to take a break from Big Brother. And if you watched this past season, you know why. I just couldn't. There were quite a few diehard fans that were just like, I need a break. It was too much this season, just way too much. But in regards to Survivor, I will not be reviewing Survivor again. Big Brother, I'm really going to sit down and think about it, but this past summer, I was able to sit down and just watch it and really soak everything in, and that was just fantastic. In regards to the channel itself, at one point I decided to say, F it, that's it, I'm done, and I was going to do a goodbye video, but then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I enjoy doing the Walking Dead reviews, so I'm going to come back and I'm going to do that. What have I been up to for the past 6 months? I've been reading a lot of books, a lot of them. The most recent book I started reading was Sleeping Beauties by Stephen and Owen King. You see how thick it is? It's like 700 pages. It's pretty awesome. I think I'm up to page 62. So I'm going to try to finish this book before this other book by S.J. Kincaid called The Empress comes out. Because I finally read The Diabolic. I had that book for about a year. I got it when I was out in Chicago for Chicago Book Con and Chicago Book Expo of America with my mom. So I finally read that book and it was amazing, and I learned that Empress was coming out on Halloween, so I was like, I'm going to get that book, I'm going to read that book. But what else was I doing? I also went to 2 concerts. Incubus again, I hadn't seen them live since 2015, and Korn, I saw them last year, I know, but I had to see them again because it was that awesome. If you want, I will try to find the videos and the pictures and stuff. They should be on my Google Plus account, but if not, I'll just transfer them from Google Photos to Google Plus. Recently, I got a new phone because my iPhone 6S Plus was acting wonky. That's another reason why I didn't do any reviews, because the battery was acting really stupid. Let's see what else. I kind of slowed down on the TV watching because for the most part, the shows that I really liked kept getting canceled. And I had to take a break from NBC after what happened with Emerald City, so I did not watch Midnight Texas. Plus, I want to read the books before I watch the series. And I can read the books like that. So, let's see. I'm enjoying this cough drop I have because I'm, like, seriously dealing with some crazy allergies at this point, like a combination of pollen, ragweed, and grass has just sprouted up because of this crazy weather. So at one point I sounded like deep throaty like a frog, and everything from my nose to my throat was just burning. I'm like, this can't be a cold. This is not the con flu because everything's burning. It is my allergies. All right, what else have I been doing? Quite a few of my shows got canceled. Most recently, I lost Dark Matter. I lost Halt and Catch Fire, and that ended last night, and Being Mary Jane and Survivor's Remorse. So I'm taking a backseat as far as these shows are concerned. I'm detaching from them because really we as viewers don't have the control to keep these shows on unless we are tuning in. And I tune in for the shows, but quite a few people watch one episode and they tune out, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I've started to do that as well. But as far as sci-fi, the Sci-Fi Channel is concerned, I'm still watching that. I love it. The newest show that I'm kind of hooked on is one called Superstition. It stars Mario Van Peebles, Demetria McKinney, and Robin Lee. And that particular show airs on October 20th, which is this Friday at 10 p.m. on Sci-Fi. It'll also be on the Sci-Fi app, Sci-Fi On Demand. In fact, the pilot episode is on Sci-Fi On Demand right now. I started watching Ghost Wars, which stars Vincent D'Onofrio, Kim Coates, and Evan Joja, and Meatloaf. It is the weirdest, most bizarre TV show, but I'm completely hooked on it. It's hard to stop watching because the first episode I was just like, this show is crazy, but I want to see the episodes. I want to see how it's going to end. Because last year Aftermath got canceled and I was all hooked into that one because I just love sci-fi so much. Sci-fi, on a side note, took over New York Comic Con this year, and I'd been talking to some people that I knew in a group that I was a part of, and I said, you know what? AMC doesn't seem to have the hold they have on New York Comic Con. So I was like, you know what? Sci-fi seems like they're going to take over. And some of the people I was talking to were like, nah, I can't really see that. It might be AMC. It might be Marvel. And sci-fi popped up at the convention this year in a big way. I'm talking about from huge banners to like this fan lounge where they gave you free candy and popcorn. And they gave you like screen printed t-shirts and stuff. When I'm doing these reviews, you might see one that says sci-fi. I got it like in this heather gray with like this weird blue. And it says like sci-fi on it. They also had this like setup all on like the doors and stuff. And they had these huge panels for the magicians and for another show coming in December called Happy, starring Christopher Maloney, who everybody knows as Detective Stabler from Law & Order Special Victims Unit. But anyway, I saw the pilot episode of that show. That's crazy. And it hooked me in, and I was like sitting there with my mom because she comes with me every season or every convention. And I'm talking about as far as New York Comic Con. And to make a long story short, she's like, well, what's going on with this show? What is this? I'm like, Mom, it's sci-fi. There really are no rules on sci-fi. I don't think they allow them to say the F word. They don't show nudity that much, but there's really no rules when it comes to sci-fi. They can do whatever. It is what it is, but Happy seems like a really cool series. Besides that, it's just the same old shows I've been watching. The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supernatural, Empire, Star. I started watching American Horror Story Cult. That is my favorite season so far. I'm not even talking about the political part. I just love Evan's portrayal of Kai. If you have not been watching American Horror Story Cult, you need to get past the political part because it is just insane. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to let you know that I'm reviewing The Walking Dead Season 8 this week. As soon as it airs, I'm going to sit there, watch it like 2 or 3 times, and then poof, here comes the review. But you all take care. I'm so sorry for making you wait for 6 months to see my face or hear my voice again. But in case you don't follow me on Twitter, definitely follow me. I'm at Sage Valentine at Twitter. What else am I? I think that's the only one that I'm really on at this point, besides my personal Facebook account and Instagram account. Twitter is where I am for the most part, because that's where I get all my info and everything. But take care, guys. Love you all, and until the season premiere of AMC's The Walking Dead. Bye, guys. Bye.